Hey guys, it's Kaylin with Full Purpose and Heart, and today's video is going to be the fourth assignment for the Virtual Homeschool Co-op. If you are unfamiliar with the Virtual Homeschool Co-op, make sure that you check the link in the description box. You can head over there and see all of the contributors who have things to say about various topics for each week. So this assignment is what is our emergency plan for our homeschool? So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so my emergency plan for my homeschool. I hope that this video is not too choppy. I've recorded it a few times and haven't really liked how it's gone. So hopefully you can follow along and get some good tips of what I have done for my school. In a short answer, I have a very simplified emergency plan. Essentially, we just bring the bare minimum essentials for my homeschool. I feel like if my community or my area has been evacuated, then that means that the children in the public schools are going to be uprooted from their education as well. And I'm not going to expect my children to have to go through an emergency evacuation and still need to do their schoolwork or have those expectations in getting schoolwork done. So as far as like a 72-hour kit, I have lots of emergency preparedness that is not related to homeschool. I live in a community where emergency preparedness is often like a topic of conversation. Not that we're in like an emergency prone area, but it's just a conversation that often comes up. An important thing to have is to be prepared for an emergency, whether we are stuck here at home or forced to evacuate. So I'm gonna link a video above that I've done for a 72-hour food evacuation kit that my family does just in case we have to evacuate. And there is one thing in there that I put for our homeschool, and that is our scriptures. And that is the only thing that I bring for a 72-hour evacuation kit so that the kids can have that resource, I guess, or that continuation in our home. We always study our scriptures every day, and it's really like kind of a center to our lives. And if in the evacuation, that would be one thing where I would draw a lot of strength is from my scriptures. So I feel like making sure that that is a part of our child's curriculum per se, if we were to evacuate our home, that would be the most important. Now, as far as everything else, I feel like as all of you homeschoolers have, or even if you're not homeschooling your child per se, but you do have education in your home, there are so many things that we collect over the years. And I have so much stuff from the years when I was a public school teacher till now when I teach my child in my home. And I feel like there is just so much that would be lost if in the event there was some natural disaster in my area. And that stuff I would just have to lose. And I really try not to carry a lot of attachment to things that can be lost in the event of a natural disaster. I really try to keep myself grounded in that sense. So I don't have any emergency plan for the things in my house. I do have like an emergency binder that would come with us if we had to evacuate. And in that binder, there is a flash drive with a video of all of my possessions, including my homeschool stuff, so that I could give that to an insurance adjuster, and hopefully my insurance would provide some funds so they could be replaced if in the event I needed to replace them. But that really is my emergency plan. If we have to evacuate, I would bring my scriptures and one electronic device. We have tablets, so I would bring the tablets and the phones. And then upon our return, depending on kind of how devastating it was, we would just turn to the internet to get some supplies or get some resources. We're currently enrolled in an online program, so that would kind of be a good place to start. But there's lots of good free curriculum that you can get, or you can pay for memberships for online curriculum. So that's kind of where I would turn depending on how devastating whatever evacuation was that we had. So anyway, that's kind of where it ends. I don't really have a lot beyond that. I don't put a lot of love and into my things because I know that they can be lost. I do have lots of things that I do love, and I love my little school space, and I love all of my curriculum that I've collected over the years, but it can all be replaced if I need to replace it. So anyway, that's kind of what my plan is just to bring my scriptures and a few electronic devices so that I can get the internet, and that's that's where it ends. So hopefully you found some kind of tip in this video. There's not really a lot that I shared, but the Virtual Homeschool Co-op has lots of contributors who have shared a lot too. So check around on all of my other videos. I do have some things that might be of interest to you in regards to emergency preparedness, and just some other things that I like to post. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that, because I'm usually posting videos a couple times a week. So anyway, have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you soon.